Welcome back to the show. On the program tonight, the first ever television performance of Rockstar Supernova on our Pontiac ALS. The first guest tonight is a Golden Globe-winning actress and best-selling author who at one time or another has been linked to Superman, James Bond, Seinfeld, and maybe most impressively, Cash in Tango and Cash. Did you know that? From the phenomenally popular Desperate Housewives, you can see it Sunday nights at 9 here on ABC. Please welcome the wonderful Teri Hatcher. You look fantastic.
Hi.
Wow, you look like you're...
You can really dig it out. Cash. I hadn't thought of Tango and Cash.
Yeah, well, that was you, wasn't it, right?
150 years ago.
Do you have any memories of Cash? What are your fondest memories of Cash?
It's green, and I love it.
I think it's a different... never mind. Well, you look great. Thank you for being here. How's everything?
It's good.
Everything's going good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? You've been having any fun lately? Or?
I am. I've actually been doing a lot of really fun, sort of adventurous things.
Really?
A couple of weeks ago, I went to one of the last working gem mines in California, and I lit some dynamite and blew up a mine.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure that's in my contract at Disney. I'm not supposed to do stuff like that.
Now, how do you get to that position where you get to blow up a mine?
I was down at this place. I thought it would be a cool thing to do with my daughter for her birthday, and so I took a few of her friends, and she loves treasure hunts. Don't you guys love that? You know?
Yeah, of course.
Sort of like the garage sale meets the gambling addict. You know, it's like that thing. One more bucket of rocks, and we'll see if we get it. So, anyways, you go to this place and you do that. You shovel rocks and you sift them in the thing, you know, and you look for little like aquamarine and, you know,
little
quartz
gems.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So they happen to be drilling that day, and every time they drill, they blow the mine another 4 feet, you know, looking for great gems. And so they put like 4 feet of dynamite, 15 fuses in this thing. They've been doing it all morning, and they said, "Do you want to light it?" And, you know, I'm one of those people that I sort of torture myself getting, like, I'm really afraid, you know, of the ocean. Thank you, Mr. Spielberg, you know, stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll go in anyway. Like, I'll scuba dive anyway or whatever. So I was sort of afraid, but I had this one girlfriend, Jennifer, out from New Jersey, and she said, "Oh, my God, when are you ever going to blow up a mine? You have to do it."
Yeah, rarely do you get that opportunity.
So the two of us went in with these guys, and, you know, of course, my first question is, so they say you have 3 minutes and 14 seconds from the time you light the first fuse to you light the last fuse and get out of the mine. That's, you know, kind of scary, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden you feel like Jack Bauer, right?
Right, exactly. So my first question is, why don't you have, you know, 4 people light the fuses? That would be faster, and it's because you have to light them in order so that they blow a certain direction. Like, they can't just all randomly go. They have to, like, these 4 go and these 4 go and whatever. So one person has to do it all. So they give me this blowtorch, you know, which made me feel really macho anyway, but okay. So they give me the blowtorch, and the guy, it's like 4 guys in there and my girlfriend, and one guy's job is to point, you know, 1, 2, 3. So they start the watch, and he starts pointing 1, and I'm lighting them, and I don't even know if I'm lighting them right, because they sort of light, but then they're like fireworks, like they go in the fuse, and so then they unlight, so you think maybe they're not lit anymore, and I'm all worried about that, and he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm thinking, oh God, how long is it? And we get to the 15th, and it was like a movie. We get to the 15th one, which was sort of in the ground, and he's lighting it, and I'm trying to light it, and I hear him go, "It's not lighting, cut it," you know, and I'm like, what does that mean? And so another guy comes in with a big knife and tries to, like, cut the fuse, because you're supposed to then relight the new spot, and the knife comes through and the thing doesn't cut, and he's like, "Cut it again," you know, and he goes through, and so then I light it, and me and my girlfriend, like, turn around and just run. I start to run out of the mine. The guy's like, ladies, you can walk, just walk, don't run." And so we're walking, we're like, how long do you think it's been? I don't know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You know, we're just like, and we get out, and all the kids are standing there, and
Great.
we're all out, and we're standing there, you know, and you're like, gosh, I guess 3 minutes is a long time. And
well, we learned that earlier.
Thinking, well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I had that story before you even.
It's a coincidence.
It's a total coincidence.
We got to put.
You know how long it is.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Can I kiss this young lady?
No, you're not. You know what we're thinking of doing? We're going to put a stick of dynamite in Uncle Frank and Guillermo and see what happens.
So anyways, you're thinking, oh, no, I didn't light anything, it didn't work, and then suddenly just they start going off. Boom, boom, boom. Like
Was it
fireworks.
huge?
No, it's like you know, reverberates. It's like fireworks under the ground. You know,
Oh.
it was cool, and so it was very exciting.
Wow,
And it
it-
got my adrenaline going. Got
Yeah.
my adrenaline going just telling the story.
They wouldn't let the kids do the
No, I wouldn't let the kids
You wouldn't let
do
the kids
thing.
do it.
No, no.
But it's a great thing probably for your daughter to see mommy go into a hole with a blowtorch, knowing that there are 15 sticks of
That she
dynamite.
might never come back. No, you know what? We have a good relationship. My daughter and I, we do a lot of adventures. We've been on safari in Africa and like studying whales in Alaska, and we went on a husky ride over the glaciers, and we do a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, we do a lot of.
Is your daughter scared of this stuff, or is she brave? She like.
No, she's brave. I think, you know, as a single mom, it's sort of been a goal of mine to constantly, even if I have things I'm afraid of, I try to kind of not be afraid in front of her, to not like transfer on that fear. Like
do you
jumping
take
in
her,
the ocean. and
Would
stuff.
you take her like to a bad neighborhood in the middle of the night?
No, because that's not afraid.
Oh,
that's
I
just
see.
stupid.
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't do that.
I'm trying to learn because my parents never let me do anything. I mean, really.
Well, I was kind of, you know, I think my parents sort of had that you can try to keep your child safe. But, you know, like my daughter horseback rides, she's jumps and everything. And, you know, I'm always afraid when she's doing it. But at the same time, plenty of her friends have broken their ankles just, you know, walking around in the backyard. So you can't protect them from everything.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I think that's right. Well, it sounds like she's very lucky. I mean, do you ever stop her and go, do you know how lucky you are? Do you know I didn't get to do any of that? Because my parents would drop us off in the summer in just the middle of a blacktop field. And there was nothing. There was a tetherball
That sounds
pole
like my childhood.
with
My
no
daughter loves
tetherball
Oh, with no
attached to it. It was just a rope, so we could hang ourselves if we wanted to. But there was nothing else for us to do. And that's what we did all
Yeah,
summer.
that's good.
Meanwhile, you're blowing up the whole mines and
Yeah,
everything with your kid.
we definitely know how lucky we are.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah.
We do. We got to go to Disneyland recently because I work for Disney. You
Yeah.
work for Disney. You know what that's like.
Well, yeah, except for, I don't know if you, on my ID card, it says no discount in big letter.
I didn't get the discount either, but I
Yeah.
did get the guide. When you go to Disneyland and you get the guide, so
That's
you don't have
great.
to stand in line, and it's really great. I mean, it just
And people want to kill you when you
That's
walk
one of
by the
those
line.
spoiled, rotten experiences you really have to be grateful for. Yeah, that is great. But so we were there, and we were going to see the parade at the end of the day, and we had, you know, we're supposed to have VIP seats for the parade, and by the time we got there, all the seats were taken. So this guide was really great. He snuck us around the fire truck area and like up these rickety stairs, and I was thinking, where are we going? Somewhere on Main Street, you know, up above. And it turned out we were going to Walt's old apartment. Like he had this beautiful
Walt Disney's real apartment?
that looked out over Main Street. So we go in there, and I'm like such a rule follower, and I'm thinking, this isn't good. We're with children. I don't want to be in here. Don't touch anything, you know, like. Just,
Right.
And so the kids are kind of calm, and the guide's calm, but I'm not having a good time because I'm so stressed out about doing something wrong. So the kids were kind of leaning over this coffee table like that, looking out the window on Main Street, and there was this beautiful, must have been from the 40s, 50s, green depression glass, you know, lamp on this coffee table. And the longer they were sitting there, I was just like, they're gonna break the lamp, they're gonna break the lamp. So I kind of got down on my knees, and I thought, I'll just move the lamp, you know, and that way I can relax and enjoy the parade. So I get down on my knees, and I'm just pulling the plug out to, you know, get it so I can, and as I'm pulling the plug out, the guy goes, don't do that, it's been lit since Walt died. And I pull it out, and the light goes off, and I'm like, I'm gonna be fired from Desperate Housewives. I'm the one who put the light out. Oh my God.
So what happened?
Then I'm like, ah! So I plug the thing back in, and of course the light doesn't go on, and I'm like, that's it,
Oh,
that's it,
no.
I'm fired, it's all over, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. And so we had to get an electrician to come up there and
Really?
change the light bulb, and the thing goes back on, and all the while the guide's sort of going, I can't believe you believed this. I mean, how could, you know, right?
Yeah, well, that would be a long-lasting light bulb. Yeah.
For 50 years, well, however many years,
Or
it's
maybe
not.
Walt is still alive.
Well, right?
And
I
that's
know.
what we've
It
learned
was,
here.
but it only would happen to me.
Well,
so,
when we
yeah.
come back, I want to ask you about an award show that you hosted with this man, Mikhail Gorbachev. We come back. Teri Hatcher is here. Desperate Housewives, Sunday night tonight on ABC. We'll be right back with more with Teri. Come on back.
Honey, you do me wrong, but still I'm crazy about you.
Oh. You have to kiss me. It's the law.
While you're in a good mood, I thought I'd spring something on you. My parents are coming to town,
Your parents, really?
and I wondered if you might be free to join us for dinner Saturday.
Absolutely. So I assume this means they know about me?
Well, of course.
And they know about me as in, Mum, Dad, bloody good news. I've got myself a smashing new girlfriend.
That's adorable. Please don't do it in front of them.
Oh, there you go. Teri Hatcher, Desperate Housewives, Sunday nights here on ABC. Teri, how are things going, by the way, at Desperate Housewives?
Great. Great.
Everybody's getting along?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all kind of about the year about Marcia being pregnant and hiding her belly, and she's just, like, glowing and happy. And when you have pregnant girls around, it's just fun.
How do you hide her belly? Masking tape?
No, she's just adorable. We've had a couple scenes together. Her and I, used a gingerbread house the other day.
Really?
Yeah, she was making a gingerbread house, and that was front of her. And I wore today actually we were filming, and I had a bundt cake box that I handed off to her at just the appropriate
I should
moment.
try that. That's a great idea.
So that's been working. But it's just a great energy. We're all so excited for her.
Does it make you happy when you see the cast of Grey's Anatomy beating the hell out of each other? It's like, oh, finally, the pressure is off us.
Well, I do. It is kind of funny because you always hear about the bickering, catfighting women, and it's actually the men really. I mean, we never really did it, and they really are doing it over there. So yeah, I was kind of.
Oh, they really are. Do you
Well,
know
aren't they?
something? Yeah, I guess
read
so.
the same stuff you read. I mean, I guess it's really happening. You know.
See, that's what happens. You
Yeah.
jump to conclusions.
Well,
I'm sure it did. I'm sure something
I
did
think
happen
something
over there.
did.
Of course.
Yeah, no, it was
something
kind of a nice, but we're having a good time. We're having a great time.
That's great. Now, I wanted to ask you about this. This is an award
are
show.
obsessed with
what
me,
was
Nim.
this? Was this the BET Awards? Was this the Soul Train thing?
No, it was the Women's World Awards, and it's an organization I've been involved with for a couple of years. So I'm getting to the point where he's actually Gorby. You know,
Really?
Gorby to me, the
Really?
Gorbster. No.
So do you call him Gorby when you
No,
see
I
him?
do not.
And what is going
I
on?
call him Mr. President, but he did smack me a good kiss on the lips this time.
I
when
bet
we
he
were working
did,
together.
sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
You know, he's great. He's very interesting. He speaks Russian through a translator. He doesn't speak English, too.
Is he giving you a fist pump there? What's going on there? Like the little pound?
Oh, I don't know. He was probably being very gentlemanly and helping me up. But it's this great organization that helps raise awareness and money and funds for women's rights around the world.
And now, I mean, could you call him if you wanted to?
You know, I guess I could probably
Let's give
get
it
in
a
touch
try.
with
I
him.
happen
if
to have his telephone. Does he?
If I wanted to.
Do you get the sense
He's a
that?
lovely man. I mean, you meet him. I mean, we actually, we danced together, and he's
Wow.
got such a. He just has a crazy amount of charisma, and he's obviously so brilliant. And you get why he was such a force in our world.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't happen by accident, I guess.
No, it's absolutely all still there, and he's as youthful as ever. I mean, he's a brilliant man.
But I remember being, as a kid, we're scared of the Russians and being kind of scared of him.
Yeah.
And then I never would have imagined that he and Teri Hatcher would be doing an award show together.
I wouldn't have imagined Teri Hatcher would be doing anything like an award show
An
ever.
award show?
Yeah, but let alone with him. No, I've definitely had some surreal experiences that I'm very grateful for.
Well, what's the most? Can you think just off the top of your head the most the surreal?
Well,
odd?
that's
a pretty.
up there,
yeah,
right?
that's got it. Well, yeah, it doesn't get much stranger than
Yeah,
that.
no, that's definitely up there.
Yeah, I would think so. All right. Well, congratulations, everything. I'm glad everything's going well for you. You seem to have everything very well together. And are you still driving that old car that you
I still have all my old cars. I've got my VW bus, camper, and my '74 truck, and my my SUV that's got goldfish and milk ground into it. My mom car. But I did recently finally buy a new car.
Do you keep those all on your lawn?
They're all parked on my lawn.
That's
Yep.
nice for the
white
neighbors.
trash girl that I am.
What did you get?
Absolutely.
What's your new car?
I got this really fast Mercedes. It's a CLS 63 AMG, something that I don't deserve to be driving, but because I am such a rule follower, and it is a really fast car. But so what I do is I go on the freeway and I just get on the on-ramp, because that's when you can just punch it, like it's like getting on a roller coaster, like from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, and it's that thrill. And then I get off the freeway, and then I get back on the freeway.
Really?
And then I get off the freeway, and I don't ever speed or get a ticket, so technically I'm all pumped up, but it's all legal.
Oh, that's very weird, but it sounds like a lot of fun. Well, congratulations.
It's the first non-mom thing I've done in 10 years, so I have to give myself a break. Like,
Well,
I
there you
deserve
go.
it, right?
Wow, you're living a life of James Bond. You're blowing things up. You're speeding on the freeway. Teri Hatcher, everybody. Desperate Housewives, ABC on Sunday nights. We'll be right back with music. from the Pontiac Garage with Rockstar Supernova. Come on back.